You're listening to the Get Out and Drive podcast, fueled by AMD, with your hosts, John, custom car nerd Meyer, and Jason, old car guy Carr. We'll be bringing you gearheads everything you never wanted to know about cars and why they should be on the road and not in your garage. Are you ready to get out and drive?
Hey, John, are you ready to get out and drive?
I have to be right now. I was told to be.
I was born ready.
Oh, good God. You ready? Boom.
Yeah. We're going to make Paul earn his keep tonight.
Oh, well, welcome back to another fabulous episode of the Get Out and Drive podcast. Tonight's, it's going to be kind of wacky. I think our topic is kind of stupid.
Well, I would have to agree with you because when you presented it to me,
Yep.
I was like, John has fallen and bumped his head.
I did. Now, I'm sure everybody that even remotely has ever seen a car knows what Mad Max is. You know, a post-apocalyptic wasteland, you know, everybody's chasing gasoline, all that rust and fire and garbage and people dying and guts and everything. Wouldn't that be fun?
No.
Why? You wouldn't want to swing off the front of a giant tanker playing a guitar?
Look, in the game of survival,
Uh-huh.
this temple was not built for survival.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Well, all right. Now, so I like traditional hot rods. I like the way they're put together. I like patina. Don't yank the hubcaps off your 76 Eldorado and tell me it's a rat rod. Okay. Now, I like rat rods, kind of. But when you start making a saw for a steering wheel and you have an old barn door for a roof and all that, stop it. It hurts my eyes. I don't want to see it anymore. Now, pull the handbrake. What if we could mix rat rods and the terribleness that is, the rat rod stuff, with Mad Max? Would you be interested? Or is that it's still terrible?
You have fallen and bumped your head.
Aha. Well, let me bring you into the world of Wasteland. Now, you did not know, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. There is a whole entire genre of people that like rat rods, they like horsepower, they like Mad Max, they like all that stuff, and they cosplay. They get dressed up. They put their face on, all that stuff. The girls are wearing some kind of steel bikini with hubcap bras and all craziness, and they run around for real like they're in the Mad Max movie.
Like, for real. They dress up.
For real. It is a full-on cosplay thing.
So this isn't
Wasteland Weekend.
This isn't Star Trek, World of Warcraft cosplay. This is like automotive nerdism. Is that what you're saying?
It is 100% automotive nerdism.
That's a word, by the way. Look it up.
It is now. Automotive nerdism. Because I am not a rat rod fan. Patina fan? Yep. Do I want a 41 Plymouth on a 4x4 chassis with a saw blade sticking out of the back of it? Maybe.
Here's your reminder to support the companies that support your right to get out and drive.
Auto Metal Direct is a premier manufacturer of high-quality restoration parts for classic American cars and trucks. AMD offers a wide range of components including body panels, trim, glass, weather stripping, and much more, crafted to meet or exceed original equipment specifications. Be sure to visit autometaldirect.com as you get your ride ready to get out and drive.
Hey kids, this is Jason with AMD. You're watching the Get Out and Drive podcast.
Come on.
I I don't want to like this. And I think my love of it comes from the terrifyingness of the new Mad Max movies. Paul and I and my wife and several other people, we went and saw Mad Max, and it was the most intense thing. I was ready for it to be stupid, like new Herbie Fully Loaded stupid. But it blew me away. Cadillacs stacked on top of each other, cars flying all over the place, people killing each other, all sorts. And that was the first 3 minutes of the movie. It was just crazy. And I did not know that there was a real full scale cosplay weekend. And people take this just it's outlandish how well people make this happen.
Outlandish is it sounds pretty accurate for what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, because I started learning about it because of Hot Wheel collecting. And there's a tabletop game called Gaslands. And people take Hot Wheels and they stick all kinds of crap to them, barbed wire and fins and anchors and all sorts of crap. They patina them all up and they make them all dirty. And they play like a tabletop game, like you would Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my God.
With Hot Wheels. Yes, we're nerds. So now I looked at that and I'm like, oh man, that's cool. I wonder if anybody's building Mad Max type post-apocalyptic cars. And I started looking it up. Now I'm in love with it and I want to build one. Have you seen any of that? I mean, you've seen Mad Max, right? The new ones?
No.
No?
No. No, look, I remember being 10 years old.
Okay.
And seeing not the original. I think the original came out like in the 70s. But like one of the carry-on versions
You're
of the
more
movie,
Tina
like
Turner, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Yep. Back in like 85. I remember seeing that as a kid.
Yep.
And guess what? I probably haven't seen it since.
Oh, shame.
Like, look, you and I have had conversations before about like these epic car movies that are like the best of all time.
Sure.
And you've shamed me for never seeing them. I didn't grow up watching movies as a kid.
Wow.
So like when Two-Lane Blacktop, never seen it. The original Gone in 60 Seconds. I did go back and watch that. You did twist my arm.
I did.
I do not regret watching that.
Right.
But like those type of movies and like those cars get beat. But now you're throwing in end of world, post-apocalyptic.
Yep.
Gasoline is more valuable than gold.
Yep.
And these people are making cars. And I get the whole thing. They're making their cars not necessarily for just simple transportation, but survival.
Oh, as a war rig.
As a war rig. So basically, if someone's coming at you, you need to withstand getting hit by somebody else because the toughest car survives.
Right. There's a reason why you have chicken wire or stretch metal for a windshield.
But you know what?
What?
I enjoy my cup holders for my coffee. None of that. None of that appeal. Like even rat rods. A well done rat rod I can appreciate. I can appreciate the work that goes into those and making certain things look a certain way.
Right.
War rigs. I don't know, man. I think that's pushing the limit.
Now, would you drive a lifted Crown Vic?
I've owned a lifted Crown Vic. I've lifted a Crown Vic.
There you go. You're already on the way to owning a war rig. All you have to do is knock all the windows out of it, and then put wire screen. Just think daily driver demolition derby car.
So when that fella cuts you off,
yes,
on the traffic circle, you just ram them off the road.
Correct.
That I could get on board with.
Now you're on board. Now you're on board.
No.
Have you played the video game called Twisted Metal?
I can't say that I have.
Paul, are you there? Have we put in a new ad for another
for a co-host?
For another co-host
who knows something about cars?
Who knows anything about cars? Who's seen a car? Anyway.
I'm sorry, that's above my station.
Oh, God. All right, well, I'll do my best with this one. Davey, it's so popular. Twisted Metal video game it's a first-person driver video game, and you get out of your car and you shoot all the clowns, and clowns chasing you with an ice cream truck with a rocket launcher on top, all that crap, because that happens to you daily, right? You get chased by a clown.
Oh, I mean, up here in Eastern Canada, yeah, the ice cream trucks are on every corner.
With a rocket launcher on it. Yeah. But it's so popular, they've made it into a full-on television show on Peacock. It's the most hilarious thing you've ever seen. It's awesome.
Hey Siri, cancel my Peacock subscription, please.
Oh, okay. Let's make believe that you were on board with building a war rig. Let's just make believe you were on board. What do you think you would build? Any idea what you would build? Do you care?
Look,
or we would be just coming to your house first to take you out.
Let's do it this way. Let's ask me that question at the end of the episode.
Oh.
After you try and sell me on this ridiculousness.
Oh, it's pretty stupid.
Oh, I agree. But the floor is yours, Mr. Meyer.
All right, no problem. Paul, hit it. What do you got for photos if people are watching this? What do you got for photos for War Rig stuff or Wasteland Weekend? Throw that up there. Now look, right there, right in front of you. That's exactly what I was just talking about. 41 Plymouth, 4-door on a four-wheel drive truck chassis.
They do this for 5 days?
Yeah, 5 days. And it's on like the eastern side of California in the desert.
Even more of an excuse not to go.
Well, you are kind of far away. And it's one of the reasons. It's because it's the weekend of Get Out and Drive.
It falls on National Get Out and Drive Day. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'm 10% of the way.
Yeah. So, like, you've got a car that you think you have nothing to do with. You have a car that's a decent 4-door, something that's collectible, 50s 4-door car, whatever. Do you donate it to the Demolition Derby? Do you smash it up? Do you restore it and put $50,000 in it? It's only going to be worth $1,200. No.
Well, I do own several Crown Vics.
I understand. I mean, there's a Corvette. I mean, a disco Corvette that looks like an '82.
Is that a really?
There's a Torino.
Oh no, okay.
With no trunk, and it's got a gun in the back of it. That's
what
like some sort of dune buggy.
French toast is that? It's a dually.
It's like imagine a dually dune buggy.
Oh my dear!
With
God.
a rocket on it. That's fantastic.
What is this?
That's like a 70 F1 tow truck.
That was a bump
Half
side.
of these vehicles you probably have by your house. Look at that. That looks like an 80s Caprice with a Jeep front end. Some sort of motorcycle. There's girls. I mean, I have to tell you, look at that.
It's Bane.
It is Bane. You could do that. That could be you, Jason. That
really?
Could be you. It already looks like you're wearing a CPAP.
A CPAP, horns, a bloody scarf.
Yes. Now you're with me.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Well, yeah, that's girls. See, there you go. There's like a Geo Metro with no doors on it and 15 people hanging on the roof. How could that not be fun?
So wait, could we take your burned out trains, planes, and automobiles car?
Oh, we most certainly could. We could put like a big swinging thing on top of it with a bunch of chain. I mean, you've got cars that you don't have anything you want to do with. What would be better than taking a black and white Crown Vic and making it all patina and crazy and taking it to this thing and just having an ex-police car shredded?
Okay, well,
This is
I'm
fantastic.
5% more there.
But you're still not on board. That
No.
is, I mean, there's a like a Mad Max style. I can't see the back of it. Looks like maybe a Torino or some sort of interceptor Falcon, Australian Falcon. But this just brings out the destructive horsepower hot rod in me.
You have lost it.
I have.
Paul, we are officially looking for a co-host.
I've just been handed this.
I can't read it.
Okay, this says support building a war rig. Says plus 10% for Jason. So that's Joanne's donation.
Yeah, in Joanne's handwriting. Yeah, way to go, Joanne.
In Joanne's handwriting, it says that she supports building a war rig, and she puts in extra 10% of interest. So you're at like 15% now.
Well, we're at 25 actually, but hey.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Counting?
Well, who's counting? Who's counting? I mean, better if the thing spouts fire out of the exhaust.
Well, like the whole thing, like seeing these cars, like there's a cat. That's a cattle guard on a, what is that? A
Looks like a
GTO?
Looks like a 67 Fairlane.
Okay, so
68 Fairlane.
I could picture a Crown Vic with a cattle guard on it.
Oh, now you're getting there. There you go. And it'd have to be dirty, beat to hell, black and white.
Well, see the white one that I've got now.
Okay.
Like I could totally like strip the paint off that.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then do like a vinegar and salt water wash. To get the rusty, dried out desert look.
Right.
Or I could just drive it through one winter season here in New Brunswick, Canada.
That's true. You could take a perfectly good car and make it look like it fit in there.
Hey, yeah, in 6 months it would look just like that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you have to think of this as like, I don't know. I guess it's Burning Man for cars.
Well, I was just going to say you had some guy playing music. So they've got music.
Right.
They've got scandally dressed women.
Okay. So far, there's two of my things I liked.
They've got cars, clearly.
Okay, 3.
It's not in the snow.
4. Might be a little hot there, but I don't care.
I like showering every day. Can we shower every day at least?
No, there's no showering.
Oh, damn it. Minus 5%.
Now, see, I mean, there's goth girls that are there. There's
goth. What? No,
goth,
whoa, back up.
Goth girls.
Goth girls.
The goth girls.
What are goth girls doing at a apocalypse ending, world ending event?
They would fit in. They just came ICP concert. Yeah. And you got to think, this is like take goth girls and ICP, what the hell are they called? The Juggalettes. Steampunk. And I think this is what you get.
Oh. Go back that one slide there, Paul, to the cards. Yes. Does that not remind you of the Shriners for peace?
It is. That's exactly right. Post-apocalyptic Shriners.
The Shriners events are still around.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
With shrunken heads skull.
With shrunken heads.
Right. This is and we've been to custom car shows. We've been to shiny car shows. We've been to all sorts of different stuff. This out in left field of crazy.
So take Pebble Beach.
Yes.
And go to the absolute opposite end of the scale.
That is correct. You've seen on the East Coast the Race of Gentlemen, where they get all dressed up and they're all hoity-toity looking in perfect looking 1941 you know, pre-war, post-war little hot rods, and they're all cute little things. This, but Mad Max.
Steampunk is kind of appealing. I've always thought that was pretty cool.
I like steampunk stuff.
So this is just one event that takes place basically Labor Day weekend, after Labor Day weekend. Like, please tell me there's not more of these events around the globe.
Oh, I haven't looked yet, but I'm guessing that Europeans are involved in this pretty heavy. If anybody's listening and they can tell us about other events that are like this, you have to tell us.
Who likes cars?
Yeah.
In their patina form, in their shiny paint form, in their classic hot rodded form, in their meticulous concourse form. I love all vehicles. I'm really, really having a hard time. I'm struggling with this on the level of dressing up.
Oh, you're okay. So you're down with it all except for the cosplay part.
Maybe I could get. Look, hypothetically, if you could get me on board with the cars, I'm not sure you would get me in a pair of leather assless chaps with Bane get up on my face. I just I don't know. I can't get past the make believe.
So you just want the chapless ass covers.
Could you stitch a pair up for me?
I could. It's actually like two. It looks like two eye patches.
I don't know. Like I said, I hypothetically, if I could get on board with the making the car look like those, with the cattle guards and the rust and the roll cages and the lights and the this and the that. I never used to dress up for Halloween. Okay. I don't think I could do this on purpose to dress up looking like a fool.
Wow. We could even change our logo for the week. It says "Get out and die." We wouldn't have to change the logo much.
I don't know.
Maybe we start them on 1/64 scale.
There we go.
We could do that. You'd have to build some Hot Wheels first.
I could build some. Look,
build some Gasland. Have you even looked at any of these before you jump in? Have you even? They say there you go.
I got looks like an old Pontiac of something.
There you go.
I could probably right. Like we'll scrap that one up.
There you go. I mean, we're going to have to play. I guess we're going to have to play Gaslands. We get me and Paul together and play on Zoom or across the United States all the way up to Canada. We can play that together. You can get your tiny little Hot Wheels. We can play Gaslands. I mean, that's a cool looking car right there. It's like half of a Stomper.
Well, see, I've got this one here. This is bigger than 1/64.
Okay.
But like
that's 1/32.
If we took the wheels and the duals off that.
Oh yeah. See?
Grafted them onto the Bonneville.
There you go.
Okay,
now you're thinking. You know.
You might be onto something.
I mean, it's all about creativity. And you don't have to build it pretty, and you don't have to build it according to somebody else's and what they feel is cool.
Well, what I want to know,
demolish some 4-door cars that aren't cool.
So I guess what I want to know is the mindset behind this. Is this something that people are they're just simply doing it for fun as a throwback to the Mad Max style of movies, just like Trekkies will dress up in their Klingon and their this or their that type uniform and this like
sure.
If that's what it is,
yes,
that's one thing.
Yes.
But if in their mind at some point in time, they're absolutely thinking end of the world, doomsday prepper. I'm going to build a car that can withstand the whole what is it called? EMF,
Oh yeah, EMF. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, I mean, to me, that's a little out there. I don't know. I just, that's what I think.
Well, considering the level playing field that the current U.S. administration is giving us, that everything is going to go to hell, and 1% of the people are going to own everything, and everybody else gets to pick up the scraps, we may be going to this. Maybe that's what people are. Maybe that's what people are prepping for. There's just one step being a quote unquote hillbilly prepper. One step off the line, and all of a sudden you're a wasteland participant.
Look, when you first approached me with this idea, I absolutely thought you were crazy. But like we talk about it, and all joking aside, I think that the whole, to some of these cars, there is just as much effort and creativity that goes into building some of these full size, real running driving cars,
Right.
as some showstoppers.
Most certainly.
Right. And like I said, I can appreciate the effort and the creativity and the artistic value that goes into that stuff. It certainly is not me.
Right.
I don't think that you would ever catch me building a car like that, dressing up in cosplay. No, I just,
Wow.
I'm just not that big of a nerd.
So, but you're okay. You're better with the C10 cause of having a C10 and having a beard and some plaid. Whoa.
Censor that one out, Paul.
I almost spit my beer.
Look,
You can't tell me that that's not cosplay. Every
this is
single one of you C10 guys looks the same.
Paul,
Come
were
on
you a
now.
part of the conversation that one time I shaved my beard and I was threatened that if I ever did it again, that I was going to be fired, get out and drive? Were you part of that
I
conversation?
do remember that. I remember that very well.
Come on. You
Now,
encouraged me to never shave my beard again.
I
That has
did
nothing to do.
100%. But see, you have to look, and go look right now. Anybody wants to look right now. Flat bill hat, beard, plaid, C10.
Do you see a flat bill hat here?
Not today.
Do you see plaid? Look, I'll even undo my sweater. Do you see plaid?
I think I struck a chord. And Mr.
Oh.
Robbie Purser out there, I may have struck a chord with him as well.
Rick Cheeseman?
Rick Cheeseman and several of our friends in the C10 community. I still love you all.
All joking aside, I do believe that this is a pretty cool adaptation of what they're trying to pull off with the whole Mad Max end of the world type thing. I think it's very creative. There's certainly, you're going to certainly be in a position where there's no two cars ever identical.
Right.
I love the creative thought and taste that goes into these things. Again, is it my look at the blood on the blade? Like, that's just crazy. Like,
Oh yeah.
Is it my thing? Absolutely not. Neither is Rat Rod, but there are some that are more tastefully done than others.
Yeah.
Right. There's Rat Rods out there that shouldn't even be on the road. They're so distastefully done.
Oh,
but there's some that are purpose built to be safe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you follow Village Customs or not. Like, they're building some quality stuff over there.
Right.
But some of this backyard stuff that people just throw license plates and coat hangers on.
Right.
Anyways, I get it. I do. I get it. Put me at a passing grade of about 60% there on this whole topic, because could I ever see myself building a car like? Sure, I think I could do that. I think I could make something look the part.
Mm-hmm.
You would never catch me doing the whole cosplay thing on anything. That's just not me. Okay.
Wow.
Call me cosplaying the C10 guy all you want. You're not going to catch me cosplaying End of the World. I'd be interested in hearing from some of the people who listen to us, whether you're actually watching this on YouTube or you're listening to us in the form of a podcast. It's always neat to see a different side of hot rodding, which is exactly what this is.
Yes.
It involves cars, involves bikes, it involves even tractor trailers to some degree. It involves off-road ATV style vehicles. There's a lot that you can do with this, and to everyone's credit, kudos, because it takes a lot of work, a lot of evenings, a lot of weekends, a lot of time away from your family doing this sort of thing, whether it's a shiny concourse build, or whether it's patina build, or whether it's rat rod or a post-apocalyptic wasteland build. There's creativity there, and some have more of it than others, certainly more than me. Right. I'm certainly not a shiny paint guy, although I have a shiny paint car. I like seeing things in their true weathered form. No rusted holes and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if it's drivable and you're having fun, that's the key to this whole hobby, whether it is any of those things or not. Is if you're having fun doing what you're doing, even if it is dressing up, like, power to you. Do your thing, have fun, because that's what it's all about. There are certainly worse things in life you could be wasting your money on. And if you're doing this together, either with friends or with your spouse or whatever it happens to be, kudos on you. It's doing something fun and different. That's for sure.
Doesn't matter what you do, make sure you get out and drive. That's all we care about.
Cruise on over to our website, getoutanddrive.com, for all the info you never wanted to know about our podcast. Hit us up on our listener hotline, be the first to know what's happening, get industry news, and grab your Get Out and Drive merch. Connect with us on social media. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow us on X at Get Out and Drive Pod.
What drives you?